Hey guys, thank you for choosing Tucson Teepee, where all our products come with a never boring guarantee and adventure is always waiting. Today we are going to show you how to set up your new Tucson Teepee 4-pole tent. First, you are going to use a sturdy and sharp knife or pair of scissors to cut the brown tape on one end of the box. If your tent comes in a telescoping box, or a box that has two pieces that fit into each other, we recommend that you cut open the wider end of the box. Now it's time to take your handmade teepee out of the box. It should come wrapped around its poles and inside plastic polytubing. Use your knife or scissors to cut one end of the polytubing and gently slide your tent out. Inside of the polytubing, you will find a small plastic packet that contains written instructions and some other goodies. Let's take a look at what's inside. Carefully cut open the plastic packet. Inside there should be a bobby pin. We'll show you why in just a moment. A thank you card with a coupon code for the next time you shop with us. Some fun stickers. And a camping manual to record all your teepee adventures that also includes written tips and instructions for assembling your tent. Now it's time to begin putting your teepee together. Untie the piece of ribbon or canvas holding your tent, unroll it, then place the poles next to the tent. Next, make sure your tent is laying face up. Then fold one edge of the tent to match up with the other edge, making it into a right triangle. Now we are going to move our tent so we can line up the poles with the pole pockets. One by one, gently slide the poles into the pole pockets. Make sure the side with the pre-drilled hole is towards the top of the tent. If the pole is a little tight, try twisting it to get it into the pole pocket. Next, come around to the other end of the poles to gently work them out of the top of the teepee. Remember, twisting may help a pole that feels stuck. It may be easier to get the poles all the way in by pushing from the bottom. Push them in until there is about a ½ inch of pole sticking out of the bottom of the tent. Double check to make sure that all poles are sticking out evenly. Now it's time to tie the top of the tent together. And for this, we are going to need our handy dandy bobby pin. First, untie the ties at the top of your tent. For some tents, these may be made out of lace. Thread the tie through the bobby pin, then thread the bobby pin through the drilled hole in the pole, pulling the rope through. Do this to all 4 poles. Each rope should go through the hole in its respective closest pole. For best results, line up the holes with the seams in the pole pockets. The top of your tent will make a square shape. Take the poles that make the two sides of the square and line them up. Then lift up both sides and bring them to the center, allowing the tent to hang between the two sets of side poles. The rope should be facing towards the outside of the tent, with two on each side. Now, to tie the knot, pull the ropes taut, and keeping them taut, cross them over the bundle of poles. Wrap them around and repeat this process until you have just enough rope to make a double knot. Make sure you pull it tight. Now it's time to stand up your teepee. Lift the tent upright and pull the two sides apart. Now, step back and pull the two front poles forward. Make sure the seams are pointing away from the center of the tent to allow the tent to open fully. Every teepee comes with ties or leather tassels to keep the tent doors open. And if your tent has a window, there will be ropes to open up that as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a one-of-a-kind handmade Tucson teepee. We hope you enjoy, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tucson Teepee.